What is going on, guys? Jack here, and welcome to the second of our Football Manager draft modes here on my channel. I'm with Ben. Ben, we played 2 games last week. It was a mixed bag. Obviously, if people who are watching this haven't seen them, you can go back and watch them.
Yeah.
I feel like you've got a lot to prove today.
Look, false sense of security.
I feel very secure right now.
Yeah, you may well do. Good to be back. Hi, viewers. It's me again. Good to see you all. In terms of the camera positions, we're sorry.
We're sorry. There's nowhere they can really go. We
don't know what to do.
Answers on a postcard. Ben, today, obviously, we every week we have a draft mode rule. I've been thinking this week, and I thought, I want to do something that's a little bit random, a little bit crazy. I want to give Ben a chance. So, today's rule, Ben, goalkeepers only.
Give me a chance, he says. All right, good.
Actually, no, ignore that. Goalkeepers only, except you have to draft one outfield player to play in goal.
Oh, God. Okay.
So I guess we'll draft our outfield players first. I think that's going to be the best way to do things.
We'll draft our outfield players first.
Right,
okay, then.
I'm going to continue. You've been picked first for the draft. I hope you're ready for this.
No, I'm not.
Well, get ready.
Get ready. Right, okay then. I've got to think about a man that would obviously be able to play in goal as well as be good with the ball at his feet. Who's good at Is that too obvious a choice?
Who are you thinking?
I'm thinking Luis Suarez, Jack, as I've knocked my mic over. I'm thinking Luis Suarez.
If that's what you're thinking, go for it.
Well, I'm just thinking in terms of goalkeepers, although quite generic for what he's done in the past, Luis Suarez is a fine option. At 61 million, he's an expensive option with a goalkeeper rating of 3.
It's not bad, is it?
I've gone for Luis Suarez, Jack.
I like it. Well, I'm thinking I should just go with the tallest player I can.
What? Why?
Because he might be good in the air. So I'm looking at the moment. I've got Zigic, who's the Serbian who used to play for Birmingham City.
Yeah.
Lancia Traore, or a guy I've never heard of called Meyerhofer, which sounds good.
I would describe them as all solid options, Jack.
I'm looking. They all have goalkeeper ratings of 3.
Good.
I think I've got to go with Zigic. I've got to be
all
honest. Plays it back to goal. That's a goalkeeper role, isn't it? Back to goal.
Our goalkeepers have different styles, I would say.
That's one word for it, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. You again.
Oh, so now I actually have to get a goalkeeper. Now I have to start. I was about to say, now I have to start taking this seriously.
Yeah.
There's only one man for the job, isn't for my first pick. I've got to get a striker in. I'm going to go with Neuer.
Damn. I'd be lying if I said he wasn't my first choice. I'm going to go for a man that I think is equally inept. No, not inept, sorry. Equally good. That's inept's the opposite of good, isn't it? I'm going to go Hugo Lloris.
I can get behind that.
Vincent Enyema.
Enyema, he's a bit of an athlete. I can get behind that.
Yeah. I'm thinking in terms of athletes.
I'm thinking I might just look at goalkeepers who are fast.
I'd be lying if I said I hadn't already done that. So I feel like we're now going to be taking the share.
Kasper Schmeichel, get in the van.
I can see Copper from the Ivory Coast being a top pick all of a sudden.
I'll go for, how fast is Copper? Oh, he is rather rapid. He can play up front. He can play up front too.
Don't dare.
Right, he's in the van.
This is a draft steal. Unbelievable.
How can he play up front? I've never even seen him before.
George. Oh yeah, you can actually.
You can play centre mid, centre attacking mid, and up front, but he's natural in goal, and that's the rule.
Hold on a minute.
So
we can have players that
primarily play in goal, but can play elsewhere. Ben, yes.
Well, I've not. This is throwing the cat amongst the pigeons.
I don't think there's actually that many players like him.
I feel like he's the only one.
Yeah, I'm looking for it now. He definitely is the only one.
Oh well, I feel like you've got to see that. What a steal that was.
I've never even seen him before in FM. I can't work out if that's some kind of bug or if he is like an outfield player who also plays in goal.
I need some. I feel like I need some centre backs. So we're going to go for 6'4", Asmir Begovic. Yeah, that's right.
It's not a bad pick.
It might be bigger than 6'4", actually. Let me just do a quick double check. He is 6'6".
Good pick. Can get behind that.
Monster. Well, you don't have to get. Well, you'll have to get behind him.
So you've gone for kind of guy. Begovic.
Oh, I've got another pick. Sorry.
Indeed. No pressure.
I'm going to go for
39.
#5 more years, Jack.
Oh, excellent. Mignolet's in the van.
Simon Mignolet's in the van. #5 more years.
Right. I'm just going to go for 2 big keepers, I think. I'm going to go with Courtois and De Gea. I say big, I mean like good keepers.
I see.
I might play one of them as a sweeper.
You've gone very quickly there.
Mate, I'm thinking the budget probably isn't going to be a massive influence
Right,
here.
I'm looking for a winger. I'm going Michel Vorm
Good pick.
on one side. I think another centre back. We'll slot Joe Hart in there.
All right.
Solid pick. David De Gea he's a good pick. That's
I know who I'm getting in.
irritating.
Rogerino Cerny, the Brazilian keeper who can take free kicks. 42 years old now.
Oh,
That's a good pick. I like that one.
solid. You got another one?
I'm looking at his stats. He scored 10 goals in one season for Sao Paulo.
I feel like the draft element of today's video is going to be a lot quicker than normal.
I'm looking at he's scored a lot of career. How many career goals? 58. 58 career goals. That's all you need.
I feel like it's a problem for me.
I need penalty takers. Just in case, in case it goes down to the wire.
Penalty takers.
I might go with this guy, Mwini. He looks good. Zambian.
Right. Is he the only goal-scoring goalkeeper?
Potentially. I feel like I got to be honest, hold my hands up. Not planned any of this draft, but I feel like I've got two of the better picks.
I mean, it's difficult to disagree with how things have gone so far. Oh, gosh. I feel like last time we did this, I had a strategy of just picking international players.
Yeah.
That doesn't necessarily work today. I mean, to an extent it works, but I feel like what's actually happening is I'm just picking goalkeepers. Then when I've got them all, I will decide what to do with the goalkeepers. Steve Mandanda is a live wire, so we're getting him in straight off the bat.
Can get behind that pick.
I'm coming up with partnerships, Jack. That's what I'm thinking.
Just trying to marry them together, basically.
Yeah, I think we'll avoid Rob Green at this stage. It's tricky because you don't want to. How much have we got left? Oh my word! To say I've not thought this through is an understatement.
You have quite a lot of. Oh wait, you have spent quite a lot of money there.
Yes, I have.
I mean, how many players have you got at the moment?
8. Yes. I would call it a problematic situation. We're going to bring in. Where is he? He's a favourite of draft mode this year. His name is Victor Valdez. One of the cheaper goalkeeping picks.
I'm about to draft 2 goalkeepers. They've got 36 career goals between them.
How are you? Oh my god! He's literally getting strikers.
There we go.
How are you doing this,
mate? You don't want to know. I'm going to the depths of searching. I'm actually just searching by penalty taking.
Are you?
But I've taken all the good penalty takers now, so you can take your pick.
Right, with 1 international goal in his career, Richard Kingston.
I mean, he has a great name. He sounds like an art.
For Ghana. There we go. 1 international goal in his whole
He looks like a Richard.
You're basing it on penalty taking.
I mean, Richard Kingston actually played for Blackpool and Wigan. Never heard of him, but
no, I'm aware of his work. Yeah,
aware of his work, his trade.
I'm going to go for Australian Matthew Ryan, midfield maestro, I think, in this team. Midfield maestro. We're also going to go for the Spanish keeper Jordi Masip.
Okay.
Again, another. Wait, you've what? Oh, it's not my pick. Oh God.
Okay, you've just wasted. Well, you've got Matthew Ryan in. I'm going to bring in Esteban, 40 years old, Real Oviedo goalkeeper, 16 off the ball.
Solid pick.
16 off the ball. That's what I'm looking at now.
60 off the ball.
And I'm also looking at Viviano, potentially, of Palermo. He's not scored any career goals, but I think he's the man for the job.
I'm going to pick Sergio Alvarez and Jordi Masip, who I thought you were just going to poach off me.
I mean, it was tempting. I've got to be honest.
Currently at Barcelona. I need 5 more. This has been a very speedy draft.
I mean, there isn't a lot to it, is there?
No.
I'm thinking I might getting Claudio Bravo just because he's got 17 vision, so that might help him as a playmaker.
Oh, he's got good eyes. Brilliant. I mean, that's going to be useful.
I mean, 17 vision. He also has 18 passing. We've got a playmaker.
Right. Have you heard of the Brazilian? Oh, no, hang on. It's your go. I've got to stop doing this. I've got to stop doing this.
I think I might also bring in Luria.
Right.
No, he only has 3 passing, right?
I've got a pick ready.
Right, let me search by passing. I need a good passer to go with Bravo in the playmaking positions.
Okay. Oh, God.
Oh, we'll go with Kuhn, the South African goalkeeper.
Okay.
Like him.
Solid. I feel like I'm gonna come closer to home for these last few picks, I think.
How many picks have we got left? 4 each?
I got 5 still, mate.
Oh, okay.
So, back off.
Sorry, I'm getting a bit excited.
I need a wild card. I need a Mario Balotelli. So Aurelio Gomez is in.
I can get behind that pick.
You're getting behind a lot of my picks.
I mean, I feel like I'm saying I can get behind that pick. In reality, these picks are pretty arbitrary. I feel like Claudio Bravo might be a stroke of genius, and the fact I've got a load of set piece takers might be the route I have to take.
I'm also going for Tim Krul. I'm going for I'm not going to go for all these players with good stats that I don't know, Jack. I'm getting men that I'm familiar with.
Right. Well, I'm getting Buffon in, and I think I'm going to get Petr Cech in too. Get a few big names. How many more picks have I? I've got 2 picks left, and I've got 40 million.
How did you do that?
Well, afford all of them.
Where did those 2 come from?
I mean, they were just there, mate. What can I say?
Viewers. Oh,
I look at my top picks. I mean, I've got the 5 most valuable goalkeepers. And
I feel like, I mean, it's quite an effort. Okay then.
I've just realised I need to pick some goalkeepers based off their long throws, because then I can use them for throw-ins.
I'm going to go for Romero and Ruffier. Solid pick, Ruffier. Okay. Tell you what, just his stats.
I'm going for Justo Villar of Colo Colo.
Okay, I've got my. How much money have I got remaining here? 12.5 million.
I've got 39 million. That's just
last pick as well. I'm going to go for the most expensive man available, the Ajax goalkeeper Jasper Klinessen.
Right, I'm done. I've got my picks. I'm happy with my squad.
Okay, I'm also done. I don't think I'm happy with my squad.
Excellent. Well, guys, we need to sort out our teams now, Ben. I don't know what tactics we're going with here. It's going to be interesting. So we're going to finish the draft. We'll go forward to our tactics, and we'll be back on match day where, well, I think carnage will ensue.
Indeed. We'll see you straight after this.
Okay, guys, so we are back here. It's match day. Ben, what the hell have you done?
Now, listen up, viewers. The last time you played, I had a trouble conceding. So we've gone for the sweeper keeper. Well, not sweeper keeper, actually. The libero in Simon Mignolet. # 5 more years. Valdez Begovic, Enyema, Joe Hart, and Ruffier. Tell me that's not a solid back line. Tell me.
I mean, it's an athletic back line. I'll give you that. I like the Valdez pick.
Yeah.
Suarez in goal. I feel like that's going to be a interesting situation, shall we say.
Don't you worry about that. Vorm up top with Hugo Lloris and Matthew Ryan on either flank. You should be worried.
I mean, I'm clicking through these posts to show them to the viewers. I feel like that's a little bit silly because it just shows their attributes for if they were in goal.
Look, your bench is stacked. De Gea, Courtois, Cech. I mean, I'll give it you. Buffon's there as well. I'll give it you. It's not bad, but
I mean,
is it good enough?
I'm just going to give you one down my team. Zigic, I mean, he's made to be a goalkeeper. Centre backs, I've gone with Ter Stegen, Neuer, Schmeichel. I've gone pacey there because I'm a bit scared of Vorm.
You should be.
Left wing back, I've gone with Kuhn, the South African goalkeeper. Right back, I've gone with Villa. The reason those 2 are there, they've got 17 and 18 long throws, so they're going to be launching it into the box. We've got Mwini, the Zimbabwean, I think, or Zambian. He scored 12 career goals. I mean, I'd be afraid. Proven player in South Africa. Claudio Bravo, he's got 1 goal in his career for Sociedad. And then up front, Lichetti, all I'm saying, 18 goals. Copper up front, the actual Ivory Coast player who can actually play up front, apparently. I still think that's a database error, but I'm going to take it and use him there. And then I've got Rogero. Is it Rogero?
I mean, say it.
Cerny. We'll just call him Cerny. That's what he's known as, isn't it?
Good, yeah.
58 goals. 58 goals for him.
I'm not worried.
I am. I really don't know what to expect here. I've never done this before.
You've never done goalkeepers before?
Not like this.
I thought you had some sort of inside backing knowledge here. This could be a goal for it. The good job the draft was quick.
Yeah, I know. Dear. We could be here for a while.
My team talk's not gone well. That's all I'm willing to say.
I've just decided I'm going to show every single one of your players onto the weaker foot. Because might as well try it.
I mean, good luck with that. Right, I'm ready. Let's do this.
I'm just trying to encourage the players. I'm trying to cheer them up.
You jangle.
I mean,
honestly, I think my team is set up to be a force.
If you just want to get score predictions in the chat, I mean,
in the comment section. This is not Twitch.tv.
We didn't try to sort out, did we, the 3D highlights, because that has been a problem. I believe that's actually an issue with the game that we were having last time. So
it doesn't seem to happen. I mean, 3D highlights of this could be awful. So
I'm going on them.
Corner kick, Lloris ball in. Joe Hart's there.
Don't spoilers. I'm changing it to closed camera.
Oh yeah, you're going to put it in 3D?
Yeah, we're putting it in 3D. I'm sorry to people who don't like 3D, but
okay, fair enough.
I feel like it's necessary now.
I've had the first chance of the game. It's from a corner, so things are looking up.
I mean, I didn't enjoy it, but
I'm hopeful that we're going to get a goal today. Here we go. It's a chance. Vorm. Look at the attack with Vorm. The ball in. Ruffier's there. Hugo Lloris! Oh, my word. Now, for those that are privy to draft mode, you'll know Hugo Lloris in the past has caused me quite the problem. Today, he's the mystery maker. He's the marvel. He's the maestro. He's all the words.
Draft mode a little bit. Sorry, is your game a little bit jumpy, or is that just mine?
That's just yours, mate.
That's just 2D. I've decided.
That's just the attitude of your players. Your players are nervous.
We'll stay on close. I'm going to lower the highlight speed just a little bit, just because smooth it all out.
I'm loving it. Oh God.
Cerny, free kick specialist. It's what you've been brought in.
It was almost like your goalkeeper isn't a goalkeeper there. Zigic didn't move. Oh God. Oh, the breakaway.
Oh no.
Oh, Lloris. It's got to be the pace.
Your highlight's faster than mine. Vorm.
Vorm.
No, not like this.
Oh, Michel Vorm.
I mean, Zigic in goal doesn't look like a goalkeeper.
Sorry, I'll slow it down. Well, it's 2-0. WorkTheSpace 0. DoctorBenjyFM 2. The comeback we got last week, not good, folks. I'll admit,
I feel like
not
watching
good.
it in 3D is only going to make me more sad, but I do feel like it's necessary.
That's fine. Honestly, either way, either or.
I'm not going to say this. Zigic, he's not actually... He's like sidestepped.
Valdez, ball in.
I just need to pause My assistant has just said Lloris is an accomplished crosser of the ball.
He is. I mean, if you didn't know that, you should have drafted him.
Right, I've got to change the system.
You made a mistake. Well, change the system. I'll sit back and enjoy the ride.
Feel free to. Right, that's the team
Deary
we're going to go with. Neuer out on the left wing.
I mean...
Oh dear. It's like they're not footballers.
He's escaped the defence. Vorm, he's taking him on. Zigic in goal. Only one to beat. Oh, Vorm. Why is it so slow? It's very slow.
I feel like it adds to the comedic effect.
Yeah. The thing is, right, we obviously see the highlights. I want Luis Suarez, the delivery.
I almost want to watch the full game just to know what is happening.
Well, I don't think much is happening. Do you know what it reminds me of when, like, your youth team would play against the dads.
Yeah.
It's a bit like that.
Oh, look at it. This is beautiful.
Neuer switching the play. Oh, my word. That's
Cerny,
a lovely ball across. Luis Suarez in goal. Does he make the save?
Oh, that's actually a nice goal. That's the worst thing.
That was quite well worked. Mine have sort of been just shoot, and it's worked.
Come on, boys. Villa, long throws. Oh, look at it.
I don't know. Tactically, I don't know what you've done, but yeah, you're coming back into this one. I've done a dance for my third goal. I feel.
I mean, I'm happy.
That could be a... Oh, hold on a moment.
1-2.
Ruffier. Now, is he going to be...
He's actually had it. Moini. I love that name.
There's the danger, man. Mignolet. 5 more years.
I mean, maybe he should play centre-back for Liverpool. Maybe that's the answer.
It literally can't get any worse.
Rogerino Cerny.
I'm concerned that this highlight's gone on for quite a long time now.
Go on,
a goal's almost never... Joe Hart with a clearance.
Shoot!
And Danda, bravo. Neuer. We expect it from him. In fairness, we expect it from him.
Why is Neuer bold?
Is he? He's blonde, isn't he?
He's gone and picked up the ball. He thinks he's a goalkeeper again suddenly. He's going to boot it back to the halfway line.
Suarez again. It's always starting in the clearances from my players. I'd play it short, but that seems like a risk, so we're not doing that.
I love the way you've got a sweeper and just so many men back.
Look, I would say it was working so far, but it went.
Go on, Copper! Oh, what a goal!
Oh, it's all gone to pieces.
Bottle job.
It's all hold on. Right, we're bringing Mignolet out of the libero role.
Copper's loving it.
We're putting Mignolet in the centre.
That was a good finish. Great
change of tack from me here. It's brave. It's a brave move.
Oh, go on. Fourth. Let's complete it at half-time. Begovic.
Hold on a moment.
Not like this.
You've forgotten about Vorm. Clearly. And he's away.
Look at him go. Look how slow they run.
He's got 2 to beat. He takes someone. He shoots a goal. It's 4-3.
It's just how they run back.
It's unbelievable. It's a scene. It's a sensational finish. Great play from Simon Mignolet to set up the goal. I'm pleased.
Crying.
I'm pleased with the outcome. What can I tell you? Well, I mean, the team talk's easy. Go out there and do it again. How you feeling?
I mean, I don't know how to feel watching this. It's just the way the centre-backs were running away from Vorm, dribbling forward. Like they just had no idea what to do.
You're getting a pasting here, mate. An absolute pasting.
The way that my centre-backs behaved for Vorm's goal was as if they were trying to get back in goal.
Yeah. Mandanda, Ryan, Vorm. Oh, it's Lloris, in fact. It's the danger. Oh, no. There he is. Oh, that's it again. How many has Vorm got in it? Is that a hat-trick? It must be a hat-trick. It is a hat-trick. It's 5-3. Zigic in goal. I mean, that was a brave choice. I think we can all agree it was a brave choice.
I feel like I've got to change some things.
I mean, yes, the scoreline.
Moini's struggling, so I'm going to bring in De Gea. I think we're going to bring in Courtois as well at attacking mid.
Wow, he's bringing on the big guns.
Can we do unlimited subs, or is it limited? It is limited, isn't it?
You spent all this money. What good's it done you, mate? That's the question. What good's it done you?
Mate, it's
Can
only
I just say,
5-3.
I like the fact you're making subs at all.
Like it's going to make some kind of difference. Bring on Courtois and De Gea.
On the plus side, Jack, if you do have to make changes, like playing the players in different positions doesn't make that big of an impact.
It's true.
So you can't just change them around wherever you like. Just put them wherever they're best. Although I think it's proven that if Harry Kane gets injured for Tottenham, there's only one man that should replace him, and his name is Michel Vorm.
I've got to change the system again.
Time's running out, mate. 20 minutes.
I know it is. That's why I've got to change it now.
20 minutes, and you are worried.
Right, we'll go with that. And make it sound like it might make a difference.
You sound like you've got strategy. All I'm seeing is the clock wind down. And this will, goal difference is still an issue for me, but a victory here will level the series, Jack.
Do something.
Why have I said that? Lloris, though, I'm not worried about it.
It's a questionable kick.
It's a great first touch. I think he should shoot from there, in all honesty.
Have
a go, Hugo. Oh, he's not the boss on this occasion.
Zigic actually died for that one, so he's learning. I like to think at half time the players have all circled around him and kicked balls at him, teaching him.
I speak for us and the viewers that thank God this hasn't gone to penalties.
My penalty takers were quite good.
Yeah, I know. We wouldn't have wanted to see that. Michel Vorm again. It's like Luis Suarez and him aren't. Oh, size 2 on Mignolet there. If that goes in, I'm on the pitch.
He's seen the light there.
It's going very well.
I actually think this has been a surprisingly close game considering our players don't actually know how to play football.
I mean, it's 2-0 close.
He's rapid. Stop him.
Ruffier, he's as quick as Berbatov.
He's going to finish it.
Yeah. Schmeichel, it's got to be a pen. Schmeichel. Oh, it's a good tackle in the end. I should have put Luis Suarez on penalties. There was nothing against that.
Cerny just doesn't know what he's doing. Where am I?
I mean, that's not bad.
Now we break. I'll go on.
Instant control from Neuer as well.
You can actually play striker, so I'm expecting a good finish here.
He doesn't look like a man that can.
No, he doesn't, does he? Look at it. We're learning to play.
So it's a ball in. Oh, my. Well, I take it back.
That's quite a nice goal. Your goals have been hoofs up front.
Mate, we're playing...
it's a hat-trick on his debut.
We're playing a system, a philosophy.
There's a minute left. It can't happen, can it?
It better not.
I'm still annoyed that I didn't get Valdez.
I mean, he's an X factor. Oh, God.
Oh, no, come on, boys. We've got 40 seconds to stake, and where are you going?
You wouldn't have made it to judges' houses. Zigic. It's a great clearance. It's panicked. Oh, Mandanda, you've let it run away from me a bit there, pal.
Whoever the left winger is. Oh, he's done a back heel there in 3D.
Has he?
You've not seen that. He has done a back heel.
Marvellous stuff.
So where's Suarez going?
Oh, yeah.
Shoot!
No, Luis got this under control. Can I reveal something to you now with 10 seconds to go?
I sent my keeper to go up for corners, but we've
not
had a corner on attack.
So did I, mate.
So you sent Suarez to play up front when...
Yeah, I mean, the viewers may have noticed that early in the game, that Suarez has been up for a couple of corners, but there it is then.
It's not paid dividends for me.
This time, you've not scored the 5 goals. That would be me. Viewers, thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for witnessing what has been a successful draft.
One of our better drafts.
And I'll hand you over to WorkTheSpace.
I mean, I can only really apologise. I've spun the roulette wheel of FM by picking the goalkeepers. I feel like someone had to do it. I feel like Copper, he's earned his stripes, but everyone else, probably never going to play up front ever again.
Yeah, well, no, probably not. Hat tricks for Vorm and Copper. I mean,
Vorm, I'm going to have to start playing him up front, I think, after that.
Player of the match. But yeah, I've enjoyed that. That was good.
That was different.
Yeah.
That's what this series is all about, random things. If anyone actually has any ideas for future ones, we will actually use them, I think. Like, if they're really funny and silly. Because I think the funny, silly ones are good as well, along with the super serious ones we do. But yeah, that's going to wrap up this one. We're doing one on Ben's channel. We're going to be doing the draft straight after this. That's going up on your channel. So if people want to check the description top of it, there'll be a link to Ben's video, which is going up at the same time as this, different draft.
True.
Playing by Ben's rules. And of course, if you did enjoy this one, smash the like button. And if you're not already subscribed to Ben or you missed last week's, go subscribe to Ben. Go watch last week's video. It wasn't as bad as this one for me.
I'd say avoid last week's. Focus on next week's. I mean, really.
Potentially.
Yeah, right. Thanks for having me, Jack.
No worries. Thank you for coming on as always. And we'll be seeing you guys in a bit. Well, next week for my next draft. Or you can, as I mentioned, go and visit Ben. I'm out.